Hello students, in continuation with the lecture series on chapter 1 class 12 biology reproduction in organisms, we will today continue with the topic sexual reproduction in animals. Before moving further, I would once again like to remind you, please subscribe my channel if you haven't done so. So sexual reproduction in organisms, especially animals. So animals may be continuous breeders or they may be seasonal breeders. What do you mean by the term breed? It means first to mate and then produce offspring. What do you mean by the term breed? First to mate and then produce offspring. So the continuous breeders, they remain reproductively active throughout their whole reproductive phase. So the continuous breeders, they remain reproductively active throughout their whole reproductive phase. But the seasonal breeders, as the name suggests, they remain reproductively active only during favorable seasons. Only during favorable seasons throughout their whole reproductive phase. So the examples of continuous breeders are human beings, and the examples of seasonal breeders are dogs, birds, frogs, lizards, etc. Frogs, lizards, etc. So the animals may be continuous breeders or they may be seasonal breeders. Continuous breeders are such kind of animals which remain reproductively active throughout their whole reproductive phase, while the seasonal breeders remain reproductively active only during favorable seasons during their reproductive phase. The examples of continuous breeders are human beings, and the examples of seasonal breeders are dogs, birds, frogs, lizards, etc. In animals, prior to, that means before, and post, after reproductive phase, certain morphological and physiological changes occur. In animals, before and after, prior to and post reproductive phase, certain morphological and physiological changes occur. Morphological, external changes. Physiological, that means change all the physical and chemical processes going on in our body. What do you mean by the physiological changes? Or it means all physical and chemical processes going on in our body. What happens during reproductive phase in mammals? What happens during reproductive phase in mammals? The activities of ovary, accessory ducts, these are related to female, and hormones These show cyclic changes. These show cyclic changes which we are going to study further. So what happens in animals before reproductive phase and after reproductive phase? Certain morphological and physiological changes occur. During reproductive phase in mammals, the activities of ovary, accessory ducts and hormones, these exhibit or show some cyclic changes. These cyclic changes may be of two types. It may be of oestrus cycle and it may be of menstrual cycle. So these cyclic changes in the mammals regarding the activities of ovaries, accessory ducts and hormones which take place may be oestrus or menstrual. In oestrus cycle what happens? There is a short period. There is a short period during which female receives male for mating, and then what happens? Events of sexual reproduction take place. What happens in oestrus cycle? There is a short period in which the female receives the male for mating and then the events of sexual reproduction follow. And these occur in non-primate animals or non-primates. These occur in non-primate animals or non-primates, such kind of animals which are not primates, such as dogs, cows, rats, etc. What happens in menstrual cycle? One ovulation per month takes place. What do you mean by the term ovulation? It is the release of an egg from one of a woman's ovaries. It is the release of an egg from one of a woman's ovaries. So the ovulation takes place only once per month, and these cyclic changes carry on throughout the whole year, not for a brief period, but this carry out for the whole year. What are the examples here? So it occurs in primates only. What are primates? These are highly intelligent group of organisms having flexible hand and feet, and it consists of human beings, apes, monkeys, lemurs, etc. So there are two types of cycle which occur in the mammals. Oestrus cycle and menstrual cycle. Oestrus cycle, it occurs for a short period in which the female receives male for mating and furthermore events of sexual reproduction follow. And the examples are the non-primates, of course, dogs, cows, rats, tigers, etc. Menstrual cycle. What happens here? Ovulation takes place per month and it occurs throughout the whole year. And the examples here are, of course, primates, which include human beings, apes, monkeys, lemurs, etc. Now, based on sexuality, animals may be unisexual or bisexual. The bisexual animals are also known as hermaphrodites. The bisexual animals are also known as hermaphrodites. What happens here in unisexual animals? The sexes are separate. They are not found in any single individual. That means the male and female individuals have separate sexes. No single individual has both the sexes. They have only one sex, either male or female. So the sexes separate and present in different individuals. The examples are cockroach, dog, etc. What happens in bisexual animals or hermaphrodites? Animals possess both sexes. Both sexes are found in the same individual. Both sexes are found in the same individual, and the examples are earthworms, tapeworms, leeches, sponges, etc. So based on sexuality, animals may be unisexual or bisexual. Unisexual animals are such kind of animals in which sexes are separate. They are not found in the same individual, they are found in different individuals, and the examples are cockroach, dog, etc. In bisexual animals, which are also known as hermaphrodites, both sexes are found in the same individual, and the examples are earthworm, tapeworm, leeches, sponges, etc. So that's all for today. Please subscribe my channel, and if you find my videos interesting, please like and share it. Thank you.